Guys, there is such a strong correlation between your health and fitness and your business, your results, how well you do in business. When it comes to running an eBay business, an Amazon business, if you're an entrepreneur, at all times, if you want to grow your business or you want to crush it in business, you're going to be dealing with competitors. You're going to be dealing with problems. You're going to be dealing with just being motivated. If you're a one-man, one-woman show, you're going to have to deal with an ever-changing environment, rules, updates from these platforms, returns, employees, virtual assistants. You've got to be the best version of yourself. And I'll tell you right now, over the last 2.5 years, I've made so many changes, right? And I want to talk about it in this video. I know I make videos about this from time to time, but I really want to talk about what I did and the strong correlation to how it's changed my life. It's changed my business. It's changed everything, right? And today's crazy, right? Today was the first day, okay, where I was literally leaving the gym. Matter of fact, I'm at the beach right now. I gotta drink some water because it is hot over here. I'm at Hammonasset State Park in Connecticut. But it's like 9:30 in the morning, and I woke up today at 4:30 in the morning, got ready, hit the gym, worked out, got over here for 8 in the morning. But when I was leaving the gym at around 7, the first time this ever happened to me, literally a guy came up to me who I always see, and he's like, dude, you're freaking looking jacked, man. Like, great work. And I was like, holy crap. And it's funny because I've lost about 19 pounds in the last 4 months or so. And the funny thing is, I actually sent a message to one of my mentors today. About 4 months ago, I was kind of going through a tough time where my weight loss had stalled and I was kind of slacking off a little bit. I'd kind of plateaued my weight. And in order for me to get to the next level, I had to really lock in and tighten things up. But the truth is, I was just kind of being a chicken shit. And I was thinking about getting on a GLP-1, maybe tirzepatide or possibly retatrutide. And I reached out to my mentor and he's like, dude, you've got to fight through this right now. He says some people, GLP-1s could benefit them, right? For some people who are obese or maybe going through some situations, there's some benefits of these GLP-1s. But he's like, dude, you've got to go through the hard right now. You've got to lock in with your calories, right? You've got to track your foods. You got to weigh in. You've got to lock in and dial in with your cardio. You got to lock in all these things. And the reality was, I was too scared to go all in. And over the last 4 months, I literally did go all in. I've dropped over 19 pounds. And it's like the first time ever, I'm literally starting to see some definition, which is cool. it's not anything crazy. I hate to be cringe on the beach. But it's like, I'm finally going from the point where literally I just look like, I still look like an average guy, but I'm finally starting to look a little bit like I've been working out. And getting that compliment today, it just fired me up. But the craziest thing is when you start putting your health first, right? When you start locking in on eating the right foods, right? Eating whole foods, clean foods, right? Creating a balance with your eating schedule, going to bed at the right time, drinking plenty of water. For me, I quit caffeine. That was a huge game changer for me personally. When you start to put yourself first, you have more energy, right? You're not wasting so much energy being depressed. You're not wasting so much energy being anxious. You're not wasting so much energy. I used to waste so much energy. I'm not kidding. Trying to fit into my clothes and trying to look good and avoiding people because I just felt ashamed of myself. So much energy in the morning, just feeling bad for myself and feeling guilty because I made the wrong decisions. I stayed up late. I was overeating. I got a poor sleep because my body was trying to digest all night. Woke up the next morning feeling bloated. When you put yourself first, you have so much energy just from not being depressed, but then you also have so much more energy to give to your business, right? Not just energy in terms of hitting the pavement, grinding the thrift stores, but the mental energy to train your team, right? To take that one extra step to solve a problem, right? To give Amazon a call and deal with some BS that you've been dealing with, or call eBay over some BS and you just got to deal with something. When you're not feeling good about yourself, and I'm just talking for myself, but when I was really fat and I was out of shape and I was depressed and I was anxious and life was kind of controlling me, right? Obviously, it wasn't it was me just making poor decisions, but I felt so out of control. When you lock in, and I'm not telling you what to do, I'm telling you what I did. When I locked in with tracking my calories, eating in a deficit, and again, I'm not saying you should be weighing your foods like me, but for me, I'm like a crackhead, right? I need rules, I need restrictions, I need guidelines, because if I don't, I just run to the drift and go crazy, right? I have to have a lot of rules in my life and systems in place because, I'm a firm believer that when life gets hard, we fall to our habits, we fall back to our systems. So for me, if I don't have habits, if I don't have systems, if I don't have rules around my eating, again, that probably drive a lot of you guys crazy, I just go adrift and all my goals just go to the wayside, right? So for me, having these, I guess you could call it restrictions, but I call it rules and systems for when I eat, how much I eat. You know, for example, I have a system that I always walk a minimum of 10,000 steps per day, every single day. Now it's up to 12,000. I've got a system for lifting weights and progressively overloading. I've got a system for an app that I use to track my workouts, right? To a lot of you guys, this might sound crazy, but I tell you, since I have dropped the 60 pounds in the last 2.5 years, and really the last 6 to 12 months, I've really locked in. I know I said 4 months ago, I kind of stumbled. There's been some times over the 2.5 years where I stumbled for a week or two, or I kind of just went into maintenance mode or whatever. But I'm telling you, since locking in with my health, I am happier. I am more energetic. My business has grown. I've become better at problem solving. I've been a bit more patient. Am I perfect? No. Do I lose my shit? Still, yes. Still all the time. Like, I have a lot of flaws and issues that I'm still working with, but I have gotten so much better, right? Say I was losing my shit 10 times a week. Maybe I'm only losing it 5 times. And when I say losing my shit, I mean maybe losing my patience, or, you know, just like getting upset or not controlling my emotions or making the wrong decisions. Like, it's a process, right? I'm being 100% real with you. But since I've made all these changes with my health and these different things that I've been doing, man, I am just crushing it in business. How do I say this? It's not a coincidence that my business is hitting record amounts of revenue and profits. There's no coincidence that my team is growing. There's no coincidence that, you know, Replane Catcher is growing. There's no coincidence that I'm at the beach having a freaking amazing time during the week and I'm still making money, because I've set up the systems, I set up the processes, I've designed my life this way, and I'm getting better and better and better. And I don't say this to brag or say, look at me, I'm so great, but you can do this as well. You don't have to copy what I'm doing, because everybody's different. You've got to find what works for you. For some of you folks, it's going to be intermittent fasting. For others, it's going to be maybe the carnivore. For me, it was weighing my foods, calorie restrictions, eating whole foods, drinking plenty of water, getting outside in the sun, tracking my calories, logging my foods into MyFitnessPal app, right? I had to hire a coach in 2024 to kind of learn and reshape and learn a lot of the foundational stuff that I had lost. You know, I had to recently hire a physical therapist, sports medicine doctor to help me to heal some different things. So like, I'm doing what's working for me, but I'm telling you, it's so worth it. In the beginning, it's so hard, but once you start to, how do I say this, make progress, and you start to feel better and you have more energy and you look better in the mirror and you're growing. And it's not about being better than the next guy or the next girl, right? When I go like this, I'm not trying to show off and be like, look, I'm so jacked and be one of these delusional guys, right? For me, it's the growth. I look so much better than I did 3 months ago. And then 3 months before that, I looked worse. And then 3 months before that, I looked worse. So I'm slowly getting better. It's a competition between me and me, the man in the mirror. For you, for the girls, for the guys, it's a competition between you, because Tony Robbins always says this: the secret to happiness is growth, right? Growth and contribution. When you start to put happiness on buying the next thing and materialism and trying to, you know, be better than the next guy or the next girl, that always leads to just bad things, right? There's ways that you can cope with your emotions and cope with your challenges in life. There's healthy ways, and then there's unhealthy ways. And man, it is hot right now. I'll tell you, speaking of unhealthy, I am dehydrated. But guys, it's been an amazing journey. And I just want to encourage you guys to not tell yourself the lie that you don't have enough time. We all have enough time. It's just, do we make it a priority? And I know some of us have different situations. I honestly do believe I have it easy, right? I'm not married. I don't have kids. I've got different advantages. I've been working really hard for the last 10 or 11 years. So I've got a team and systems. Like, I don't want to come on here and be like, oh, it's just apples to apples. Everybody's in different situations. Some people are older, younger, different situations, more money, less money, but we can all make the decision that we're going to focus on becoming better, and we're going to put our health first, because when we put our health first, we're there for our family more. We have more energy for our friends, more energy for our business, more patience. It's just, we can give and offer so much more to the world. And I just wish that I would have known what I know now, right? In the past, I had lost the weight and I put it back on because I was just doing things that were unsustainable, right? I wasn't building healthy habits, long-term habits. I was trying to copy the next guy, the next girl, doing these outrageous diets. And I'm not here to shit on whatever diet you're thinking about doing, but for me, I've got to do things that are sustainable, that works for me. And I was always just trying to do what everybody else was doing, what the book said, what the YouTuber said, what the podcaster said. And I finally decided to hire a bunch of coaches and learn and test things for myself and figure out what works. And I finally found what works for me. It's tracking my calories, it's weighing my foods, it's going in and out of fat loss phases to maintenance phases. Eventually, maybe I'll go into a slow bulk down the road, but for now, I really wanna, I'm about 170, 171 pounds, lowest I've ever been since high school. I want to probably get down to maybe 150, 160 and kind of see what I look like when I really, burn off all the fat, because I still have a lot of fat in my stomach and hips and chest, and I'm still probably 20, 25% body fat. So I'd love to get down to 13, 14, 15% and see where I am and kind of go from there and probably go more into a maintenance. And again, it's not about vanity. It's not about trying to look at me. It's about the growth. And I just want to share this with you guys. Let me know if this resonates, if you like these videos. I want to continue to share my journey more. I'm not sure if anybody's interested, if this inspires you at all, or it's just cringe, but I'm just trying to help people share my journey, and hopefully you can see that from these videos. But with that being said, guys, much love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Pop in, burning like this, ain't checking my wrist. Third is my shift. Rolling all night like flex, we look at the clips, these credits.